What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. Coming to you from the compound. Ran into Mr. Casa Nova 601 himself. Biggest inspiration to this industry. Well, biggest person in this industry that inspires me the most. So I'm gonna give him the floor so y'all can meet the legend himself.
Man, I'm not no legend. I ain't nobody, man. I ain't nobody, man. I just want to see everybody doing good. That's all, man. I just want to see people that want to be successful in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see them doing good. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know, they like my videos. They want to get to that level. Hey, I'm gonna try to help them if I can. You know what I'm saying? And then plus, I feel like I'm giving back to the industry by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because people gotta have power if they wanna control something, if they wanna make something better. There's gotta be more people with the knowledge and the power. And if they can just stick together, you know, we could. Really, there's an underlining agenda to all of this, and it's not empowering me. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But until people realize that, you know, they rely so much on the government that, and people talk about, you know, taking matters into their own hands or whatever. And, you know, I'm just doing my part as far as trucking and independence in business as far as transportation. Anybody who want to do it, so you know.
Yeah, because that's one thing. Like when I first heard about you, honestly, I was shocked when I found out you were black. Like,
What now?
It was a shocker because I didn't know who you were, and I was like, man, I wonder who is he. You know, when I saw your videos, I was like, man, he's black, and he's like black. He ain't like whitewashed black. He's black. And I was like, oh man, this is cool. I was like, this is real cool. He's like real down to earth, and it was like you were straight independent, and I was like, yeah, like this is definitely somebody that I need to follow and look after when it comes to like this trucking industry.
No, I appreciate that, Ghost.
Cause it's like, man, my past experiences, if I would have knew you before I went into my experiences, man, it would have changed everything about how I like set everything up, getting my first 2 trucks, and yeah, it would have been different.
Yeah, man. I wish you had got up with me, cause I sure would have helped you out, man. I would have did everything I could to help you out. So
Yeah, he's now starting over. I mean, the stuff you told me so far, I'm just like, cool. Like, I need to really focus on like getting there and making it happen.
man, I'm just by talking to you, I know you gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you know, everybody. Like I always say, everybody ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? But I know you gonna make it. You know what I mean? You know, you learning. You know, just like we had the conversation about different types of pay. You know what I mean? You getting paid percentage. You know, a lot of people can't seem to understand the difference in being paid percentage versus the mileage. Now, although you still can turn the percentage into mileage, it's the fact that you're getting more than what the average, than what the industry is paying. You know what I mean? If they getting just an average of $1, you know, plus fuel surcharge, and it comes up to $1.30 or $1.40 a mile, and the company give them this bullshit saying, "Oh, well, your truck gets 7-8 miles to the gallon, so you're really getting this." That's bullshit. You know, that's your luxury. That's not their luxury. If your truck gets that, you know, then you should be able to, you know, not let them tell you, well, since your truck is getting this, then you're really getting this. That's bullshit. You know, that's your luxury. You know, just like I used to train students, and my truck was wide open. Sometimes I might go to sleep, and my student might be driving my truck like I drive my truck. No, you slow it down to where I tell you to drive it, because if you go over that, that's my luxury. That I have my truck set up that way. That's my. You cannot enjoy my luxury. So until you get your own, then you can do whatever you want to do with it. But this is mine. So, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, companies, they take other people's luxuries and use it to their advantage and feed them a bunch of bullshit. So I try to teach people like, hey, there's nothing wrong with being a company driver. There's nothing wrong with being a lease operator. There's nothing wrong with being any of that. It's just the fact that, you know, it's important to know what you are doing. You know what I mean? So it's just important to know what you're doing. So I'm not trying to take up too much time because I can talk now.
Oh, no, you're good. So how long have you been in the industry?
February 28th be 16 years.
Whew, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a real long time.
Yeah, but you know what? It just seemed like day and night, and the time just kept on rolling, and it go by so fast. And so, you know, trucking has changed, man. When I say trucking has changed, it has absolutely done a 360. And, you know, I talked to some of the guys that's been driving way longer than me, and they talk about the fun that they had. So when I came to the industry, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Trucking was so fun, you couldn't go to sleep because you couldn't wait to go and drive because you knew every little mom and pop stop. You knew where all the fun was, the best truck stops were because they had all the fun there. You know what I mean? It was just, you know, drivers really did barbecue back in the day. You know, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on. There was a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, you know, just stuff you can't do today. And so, but people don't realize how fun trucking used to be. And back in those days, lease purchase wasn't really that popular. And because a guy, it didn't matter if you was a lease operator or a company driver or an independent contractor, everybody was outlaw. Everybody was outlaw. We had what they call the 10 and 8 rule back then, where you could drive 10 hours and sleep for 8. And we only had to shut down for 24 hours to restart our clock, and we could restart it anytime we got ready. We didn't have to wait 7 days. We could restart it as many times as we wanted throughout the week, and we would have a full 70. So, you know, we would run like a lot of guys say, though they run 600 miles, 650 miles a day, that's nothing. We was doing 1,000+ miles a day if we wanted to, because we could run illegally, and we did not have to log our fuel when at the time we logged. So if we really logged up at 4 o'clock this afternoon, if we wanted to bag our logbook up to 4 o'clock in the morning and say, okay, well, we fueled up here, as long as that fuel stop matched where we fueled up at and the miles matched in between the fuel stops, that's all that mattered. You know, I was in the industry when the DOT came in and said, hey, y'all got to start matching your fuel up. So, you know, I've seen the industry change. I've seen the people change that's in the industry. And the people have really, really, really changed in the industry. So, you know, trying to keep it short because, you know, I got this Remy going, man.
Yeah, this is a pleasure. A pleasure.
Man, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nobody, man. People be like, you know, treat me like I'm a celebrity, but hey, man, I'm on ground zero, man. You know what I'm saying, with everybody else. And the reason why I want to stay on ground zero is because, you know, at one point in time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was making so much money, dog, and I mean, I can't say it no other way. I was arrogant than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was arrogant. You know, there was nothing I couldn't afford. There was nothing me and my family couldn't do, and it got to my head. You know, I never seen that kind of money before. I mean, but I was getting paid every day. I was getting paid every day off them trucks. Every day I was making thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit get to your head after a while. So I've learned how to control that, you know what I'm saying? And just remain humble with it and try to keep my money beneath my feet and not let it change who I am. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like, you know, when I make my videos, I can be more sincere to the people because I've been there, I've been arrogant, and I've lost it, and now I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? And then I love showing the fact that people, hey man, you know, you can make your dreams a reality. And you know, you can just you can make your dreams a reality. You know, if you work for it, I'm showing you that it can be done. And nobody can stop you but you. You know? So, that's just, that's why I make my videos. I mean, I want to see people doing good. I want I want to see them doing their best. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I want to see them doing their best, and you know, there's enough room for everybody. There's too much freight out here, you know. It's too much freight out here, man. So.
Well, there you have it. But we're about to bounce. We about to eat some good food, and we will sign out and probably drop another video soon. So it's your boy Ghost. I'm checking out. It's Casa Nova 601. We'll holler at y'all later.
Trying to say, dog, I talk too much. I told you.